My name's William Beetham. I'm the Managing Director of Beetham Pastoral and a farmer. We operate 3 different properties, Bransmouth, which we're standing on now, Highcliffs, and Queen Elizabeth Park and Whairoa, which we lease off Greater Wellington Regional Council and DOC. We have a main flock of 3,600 ewes, including Tulus over at Highcliffs, and then we run small amounts of 1 year ewes on the other properties. We then finish up to about 25,000 lambs, all of which are supplied to Silverfern Farms. We chose Silverfern Farms and the plate to pasture strategy because we believe that connecting with our customers and working with our customers to understand what we do and what our product is and providing a top quality product for them provided opportunity for us to be a much more sustainable business. People are the biggest focus in our business. It's all about the people. With our business, we look to bring in people who hold the same values as us and believe in the rural community and are passionate about the sheep and beef industry. Those people then inspire our business. We can grow our people and create a better future for them as well and enable them to really tell a story of what's good about our industry. Terrance started off with us as a trainee stock manager about 4 years ago, and now he's a farm manager operating Highcliffs, our largest farm. It was really important for us that when we brought Terrance on, we brought him with a vision to grow him and to enhance and create a strong future for him in the industry.
G'day, my name is Terrance Kevin McGrady and I'm manager on Highcliffs. Yeah, been here for just over 4 years now and went from stock manager and progressed into manager. This machine's an H-style. It's basically a predominantly weighing machine, but also you can crutch sheep through it as well. And we use it for all our EID recording. We have all our lambs that are homebred and some of the ones that are brought in have EID tags, which is basically a EID chip that's in a tag that goes on the ear, and we use that to track the animal's life history. It tells us average birth date and how quick it's growing, what breed it is, just basically whatever information you want to have on the tag, it'll hold on to it and it stays with that number. To have all this information with the EIDs, it makes it a lot easier for management decisions. Knowing what each animal is doing through a particular period, we can change our management practices to make sure the lambs are growing as quickly and as efficiently as we can. And it's just the most accurate way you can be of making sure you're getting things right, or if things aren't right, how you can change them. So I think it's a pretty invaluable piece of kit for us.
Hi, my name's Melissa Sowden and I'm the Agribusiness Technical Support Person at Silverfern Farms, and one of my key roles is to look after Silverfern Farms' ReMPP project. So the ReMPP pilot program is an industry initiative, so it is government funded, so there is MPI, there's 6 meat processors including Silverfern Farms, and there's 2 banks and beef and lamb. So it's about trying to understand extension and industry and how we can educate the agriculture sector. All of our farmers, we got them onto Farm IQ, but it's about getting them to start to understand what they can do on farm, because unless you actually measure it, you don't actually know what's happening.
What has the Red Meat Profit Partnership done for us? It's probably given us the biggest opportunity to really think outside the gate and think outside what we're doing. We would have really struggled to be able to invest without ReMPP in the EID tags and continuing to use Farm IQ and capturing that data. It's been really beneficial in enabling us to continue to use that technology and better improve our business performance. But it's also been really good to be able to pass that information on to other farmers who've been really interested in what we've been doing. I'm really looking forward to the field day tomorrow, and the thing I'm most looking forward to about the field day tomorrow is that we're going to have all of our staff there, and we're going to have a lot of new staff there, and it brings a real purpose to what they do every day, to see what's actually happening with the product, and they work hard to develop, and the things that systems they work hard to install in the business.
So my name's Jonathan Toomer. I'm our National Account Manager for Sales in New Zealand. In my role, I get to not only talk to consumers, but also the chefs. So there is a food service and a retail side to my role. Most importantly, there's a real desire at both ends of the process to understand what each other's up to. Dan Clark here, he'll talk to you in a bit more detail about what he does. But Dan's our discovery and development food technologist. One of Dan's roles is coming up with innovations of cuts and teaching me my way around lamb and beef carcasses. And
so lamb shoulder, normally they get cut on a bandsaw. We'll leave some of the rib bones and some of the backbone on each side. So it would be a bone-in shoulder, have some rib bones on it, have a shank attached to it, or a shank cut off like that with a square cut. One of the innovations we're working on at the moment for a retail pack is a slow-cooked lamb shoulder. So it go into a retail pack at a set weight, so the consumer can go in and buy a pack of lamb shoulder ready to cook, and it's going to be the same trim, the same eating quality, and everything's going to be the same.
You probably won't find a more passionate bunch than chefs in the kitchen or farmers on farm. So when you get that alchemy together, it gels and they learn a hell of a lot off each other. The boys over here, so Rex and Sean and Conrad helping, they'll test a few of you as far as the creations that they've come up with today. Probably not the things that you're used to having on the dinner plate.
We both have the same approach to food and stuff, but what I did is I asked for the livers in that purposely because I love livers and hearts. Those are sweetbreads, and what I do is I blanch it. I put lots of onions and bay leaves and kawakawa leaves and aromatics and garlic and milk, and I just bring it to the simmer really slowly, as slow as I can. So that's for about 15 minutes, and it doesn't even come to the simmer. It just sits, and then I drain it and I just let it nice and soft. The heart, I trim the outside off, and then I sort of score the inside like that, and then we just put lots of herbs and chili and stuff like that, marinate overnight, cut it up, put it on a skewer, and cook what you had there today. And I just serve with chimichurri sauce, which is an Argentinian.
Bigfoot is the biggest food distributor in New Zealand, and I work in the Wellington branch, and I'm the meat category manager there. It's important to know where the product comes from, and today was a very good opportunity to come out and bring two very well-known Wellington chefs around as well, to showcase silver fin from lamb products to farmers, so they can see from the other side of the fence what is possible.
Yeah, well, I really believe it's so important for a farmer to know what's happening with the consumer. The customers really demand it. We see it so much in our restaurants of what actually customers are after, so it's really important that we can tell a story and pass on, especially the great work of what the farmers are doing and the producers like Silver Fern Farms.
We were invited here to sort of give back to the supplier, the farmer, and Silver Fern Farms invited me and Sean to come and do a bit of a demo. Both he and I are both beef and lamb ambassadors, platinum ambassadors, and yeah, it's nice to come out, a day away in a beautiful setting like this.
I think it's important, first of all, to be able to better understand the people who consume our product, what's important to them, and what is enabling us to get a sustainable return for our product. We've been farming here for 160 years, and why this land, this place, this community is very important to us is because it has provided so much for my family. What do I want to see in the next 160 years? I want to see a business which my children can enjoy, be a part of, understand that purpose and enhance it and take responsibility for it the next generation, enhance the environment that we live in, and make sure that there is a sustainable future for everybody involved with the business, not just people directly on the ground, but right through the communities, towns and cities in New Zealand.